Let's make some denim jackets. I want to make 2 denim jackets. The first one we've made from this black denim. I'm thinking I'm gonna crop it at the waist because 1, I like cropped things way more than non-cropped, and 2, I want to use it for a cosplay later this winter. The other? I found this gold denim a few months ago and I've been saving it for the right project, and I think this is it. I'm planning on this one being full length. Now that that's done, let's get— Wait! I haven't introduced myself yet. Hello! I'm Sprinkle. I'm an amateur cosplayer and sewist, and I'm here on YouTube documenting my projects for the memories. Feel free to suss out the vibe and stick around if you like it. I plan on uploading probably once or twice a month. Oh, also, you're going to see a lot of different variations of my hair in this video. It took me a while to find a pink that I liked. I realized I never mentioned the pattern. I didn't self-draft this. I'm not that talented yet. The pattern I used is the Cosmic Charcot by Le Loubi de Cadia. I'm sorry if I butchered that. She's a French designer. I made this once before for the prototype of these 2 jackets, but I misread the finished garment measurements, so it ended up a little too oversized. It did work out in the end, though, because I added some pleats and a waistband, and now it's perfect to layer with hoodies in the fall. I hope you enjoy this clip of me just vibing with my cat. She has interrupted this project probably 9 to 10 times and has no regrets. When cutting out the fabric for the black jacket, I did initially forget to cut it all out cropped, so I cropped it after the fact. I don't want to go into too much detail for all of these steps, but the gist is this. The center front is attached to the side front to make the top front piece. Then, the bottom front piece is attached to the top front. Next, I top stitch the pocket edge to make sure the pocket stays on the inside. And the pocket seams are sewn together. Next, attach the center back and the side back pieces before sewing together the front and back pieces at the shoulders. One thing that did throw me for a loop were the sleeve plackets. Every single time. All 6 of them. I'm not sure if the problem was just my brain or a translation issue from the French pattern, but the instructions did not click for me. You can see me do them correctly here on this gold jacket, but just wait until we get to the black one. I even made the gold jacket first, so you think I would actually remember how to do it for the next one, but apparently not. In the end, I referenced a coat I already owned and I just played around with the placket piece until it kinda looked right. Once the sleeve plackets are sewn on, then the sleeve can be sewn to the arm's eye and the cuffs can be attached. Now, the side seam slash sleeve seam doesn't need to be top stitched, and it's one of the few seams in this whole project that doesn't need top stitching, but I did decide to try top stitching it on the prototype to see what it would look like, and it was a total pain. I forgot how tiny the sleeve cuff was. I didn't top stitch it on the gold or black jackets because I didn't want to put myself through that again. After that seam is sewn, the hem is next. I just rolled the hem of the gold jacket once since my pockets were kind of long and I didn't want to shorten them. I like nice and deep pockets. Then it's time to sew on the center front plackets. And there I'm just sewing up the bottom edges of the plackets to make sure it nicely encases the bottom hem. Next is the sleeve cuffs. The pattern calls for a couple pleats placed throughout the sleeve hem to fit into the cuff, and I didn't bother measuring those, I just put them wherever I felt like. After the sleeve cuffs, I started sewing the collar pieces together. Again, this denim was so thick that I didn't have to add interfacing because it already had so much structure on its own. For this black jacket, I was already so tired of switching from sewing machine to serger and back to sewing machine for top stitching that I tried to batch process some things in the beginning. So I sewed the front, center front and side front seams, the back side and the back seams, and also sewed the collar and like the cuff edges. So it'd be less time, so I would have to switch back and forth later on. You remember how before I mentioned that I had issues with the sleeve plackets? Well, somehow I was able to fumble my way through it for the prototype and the gold denim jacket. Before this black one, I think I messed up at least 5 or 6 different times, and the fabric became so frayed that I did not want to mess with it one last time because I started seam ripping holes into it, so I ended up having to leave my last mistake. But you will see that here. Maybe I had it right. Did I have it right the first time? Did I fuck it up again? I fucked it up again. So I'm supposed to have the right side of the sleeve placket against the wrong side of the sleeve. Right now I have wrong sides together. At some point I realized I just had to embrace this fuck up, and honestly, I don't mind it. I could go back and like dye it black if I want to, and maybe one day I will, but right now I think it's fine. And here is more batch processing for top stitching now. I'm not going to call out every single piece because you just saw the full instructions with the gold jacket, but I loosely followed those here. Unfortunately, I didn't notice that my camera died as I was filming the waistband, but what I did was I cut a rectangle that was about 4 inches wide and the width of the waist seam on the jacket, and I just sewed them together. This is the reveal. I don't know if words can explain how much I love this jacket. It is super cozy, it's very... I don't know how to word it. I love the stitching. I'm surprised it turned out so well. Most of my stuff has a little bit more errors or chaos thrown in, but this barely has any. It's probably because I followed the pattern to a T and didn't try to modify it like I always do, and that always ends up with some issues. But here it is. Back here, it is kind of long. I'm on my tiptoes. But I love it so incredibly much. It fits well. I can button it or snap it. I don't have to. I wear it like this a lot. It's so incredibly cozy. Oh yeah, you can't see me. But I'm pretty sure since I finished it, this is about a few days ago, I have worn it for multiple hours every day, and it still looks almost as good as new. Barely any wrinkles. It's great. It's cropped, which is what I wanted, so I don't even have to just have it like this. It works too. It doesn't have pockets, which is kind of disappointing. I might add a patch pocket, but I haven't decided. I am excited to wear it this fall. So this black jacket, I do love it. I don't love it as much as the yellow, but it's still pretty great. I'm planning to turn this into like a temporary battle jacket for a Big Faith cosplay from Dimension 20's Fantasy High series. And I think I'm just going to do a bunch of like temporary packages of art I make or spikes, whatever I want to make it feel very punk and fit the character. Beyond that, I'm excited to just wear this around. It's a nice staple. It's great. I am tired of top stitching. There was so much top stitching on these two jackets. I don't want to do that again for a very long time. Yeah, like I need a break. I need some pants. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I have enjoyed making it. It's been a really fun and cool learning experience, and I hope I can make more. Please comment down below, let me know some things I can improve on, or what I'm still learning this video editing stuff and video creation. I've never actually done it before, so this has been a really fun month of firsts for me in making this stuff, and yeah. I hope you have a good day. Bye.